agileBase is a back-office software platform based on lean thinking. The aim of this video is to give you a quick flavour of what it does. We will explain how to navigate around the product, what it can do, and why this makes it compatible with lean thinking. So pane 1 on the left contains various areas of your business and can be built to reflect exactly how you see the world. At the moment, I've got my contacts option selected and the list of contacts is shown on the right in pane 2. For demo purposes, I'm going to select another area. I'm going to go to Learning Resources and select Online Presentations. And then the list of presentations that we've got in the system is again displayed to the right. You can find specific records using various filters. If I want to find resources related to lean, I'll start typing and that'll pick them up. There are other types of filters you can do. If you hover over the question mark, that'll show you the options for finding blank records, finding greater than or less than values, etc. These are the most popular filtering options. And by the way, if you hover over a topic at the top, you get a breakdown of your data in that field. And if you hover over a numeric field, I think there's one to the right, you'll get a maximum and average, just like Excel will do. So I'm looking for a record here. I'm looking for one that was uploaded sometime earlier this year, and that brings up 3, and the one that I want to look at is the middle one. If I click on that, that'll bring up the full details for editing or viewing. And here I can edit a record. Don't want to alter the URL, and of course go ahead and play the video.
So who are you?
I'm Eric Reese.
Yeah.
I write the blog Startup Lessons Learned.
Yeah. And so I wanted to meet with you because you're doing an event.
Okay. So one feature that we've introduced recently is the ability to add comments to any field. And I know, for example, I've just watched this video. I know there's an interesting comment about 80 minutes in. I can't speak and type at the same time, so I'll just write that out here and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's added the comment, put my name and timestamp next to it, and if more people add comments, those will build up on top. Now, why is agileBase lean? Lean is based on 2 major principles: continuous improvement and respect for people. Respect for people is about training all staff in a common problem-solving approach so that they can take responsibility for improving their work processes. agileBase supports these principles in that it simplifies building and continuously improving the back-office element of their system. In other words, IT does not block change, but really supports it. Internal staff can make instant changes to support the continuous improvement initiatives going on within the organisation. So let's take a look at how this works. And to show this, I'm going to go to a different area of the learning resources, websites and blogs. And I see there's a need to add a new field to the system, which we haven't got in here, which is publisher of a resource. So to do that, I'll go down to the setup area of agileBase. Go to the table that stores web locations. And we'll have a look at the list of fields that make up this data and just type a new one in here to add. publisher. It's a text field. There are other types we could add if we wanted to, and there are more options which we could add if we wanted to, but that's okay for now. And we can drag and drop this, let's stick it under location. And of course, if I change my mind about anything, I can edit it to rename it, for example. So that field's there now, and let's have a look how that looks in the list of websites. So let's take this one. That's published by the BBC. We'll set that. Or we could also, if we wanted to, update these on a bulk basis using the global edit functionality to update more than one at the same time. And if I want to show that field in the view, I'll go to the view fields, select it, and add it. And again, drag and drop that to any location. So there's our content publisher field in the system. There are lots of other options you can see here for editing a view. Might look a bit complicated, but agileBase takes care of most of this sort of thing for you. But if you want to add extra filters, calculations, etc. to your views, you can do so. Okay, and we've just added one field here, but you can see that building up whole new areas of the system in this way will be just as quick. Now, the one other key area that supports lean continuous improvement is charting, because continuous improvement is all about taking an evidence-based approach to problem solving. Any data in the agileBase system can be charted without any technical skill. So let's see what would be good to chart. Let's have a look at all our learning materials. I can go to charts here. Let's just make the charts full screen, and I can see that there are some couple of charts already in the system here. We've got the most popular subjects, and we've got a word cloud based on the data in this report, which shows which words appear most frequently. These charts are interactive, so if I have a look at the data again, let's get the data and the charts on the screen at the same time, and I click on, say, leadership. That's picked up all my leadership records, and it's worked out that I might mean leadership or lead or leader or leaders. And you can filter the other way around as well. So if you filter your data, let's do the lean filter again, and my charts change to match. But now we want to add a new chart, and I might want to add a chart of how much learning is going on in our organisation over time. I'll scroll down to the bottom to the Add New Chart section, and I'll choose to display data month by month, and I'll choose to count the number of records, and immediately that gives me my chart. And I can edit the title there. I've already got a title in there that's okay. Save it, and then that's permanently in the system for anyone to look at. Well, there are a whole host of other aspects we could show. We've only really scratched the surface. Calendars, dashboards, integration with third-party services and others. But I hope that's given you a flavour of agileBase. And if you'd like a demo of your own, send an email to oliver@agileBase.co.uk or take a look at our website. Thanks.